Hey everybody, just as a reminder, if you're enjoying the content you're seeing on this channel, make sure you drop a big thumbs up on this video and also subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the latest and greatest videos from me. I'm also live on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Link is down below. I hope to see you there. Alrighty guys, so I usually don't cover leaks. Like, I'm not that type of guy to go over on 4chan or Reddit and cover like a fake leak from McDonald's man 69 or something like that. You know, because most of the things that I've seen are fake. There is not a single leak out there regarding Combat Pack 3 or anything regarding Mortal Kombat or just anything that would be relevant to me to bring up that is real. None of what I've seen is real. However, we do have something that is real, and I'm only going to be talking about, and my standards are, I'm only going to be talking about the ones that I think are real. And everyone knows this. That's my standard. This has nothing to do with the games. This is something to do with, I guess, movie and TV. Not a lot of people are going to like this. I 100% guarantee no one's gonna like this. However, hear me out. Hear me out. All right. Hear me out. Okay. All right. Let's go over this leak. Assumingly, somebody who worked on this Mortal Kombat project posted information about this show and the development behind this Mortal Kombat Kids show, which is what it's going to be. And he's a little frustrated that it's not being put out there. And I know a lot of people might not want to see this, but as somebody who works on things and someone is just holding up that work, I can see why. But let's go over what it is. WB is hiding a new Mortal Kombat Kids show. Hashtag release Mortal Kombat UG. Photos in the reply. Now, I'm not going to go over the photos in this video because I think I'm going to get in trouble with Warner Brothers. But you guys can look them up. You can Google them. It's easy to find. Just look up whatever it is this is, okay? You'll find it. Hashtag release Mortal Kombat UG. WB has been sitting on Mortal Kombat Ultra Girls for a while now. I took these photos a while back during dailies. This is a pilot episode, but 52 episodes each and about 11 minutes were planned with different designs. Warner Brother got cold feet, and we didn't know if this was actually going to get released or entirely finished. Most of the boards and voices are done, but not the last half of the episode's animations. We have 26 done and want them out. New executives came in, while the ones who greenlit the show have left long ago. They might just shelve this due to backlash from parents or fans. They promised to announce this publicly after Scorpion's revenge. Mortal Kombat UG, Mortal Kombat Ultra Girls, spawned from a higher up, who was amendment that the franchise is marketable beyond extreme violence. Now, right there, automatically right there, guys, I like where their head is at. Like, thank God. How many times have I told you that I want Mortal Kombat to move on the, oh bro, fatalities, bro. Like, I'm so tired of this shit. I mean, like, I'm not saying I don't want to see fatalities in Mortal Kombat ever, but I'm just saying, thank God. Like, somebody at WB is saying, yo, we should probably move beyond LOL fatalities, dude. LOL fatalities. We should probably move beyond that. And I like where their head is at. I still don't expect people to sit well with this, okay? I don't expect people to sit well with this still, but me, I'm just like, okay, I like where your head is at. I know, I like your intentions. Okay, anyways. He grew up with stuff like RoboCop and Rambo cartoons, so they saw the potential with merchandising. They already planned a line of figures and a mobile game. They did okay getting these designs in 3D, but so far it's but it's far from done. Progress is halted on the game, which is also affecting the show. Why am I leaking a show most people will hate? Because we were proud of the amount of freedom we got making this. Once you get over the hurdle of the license, we feel this was something fans have loved. A regular episode follows new student Cassie Cage. They're assigned to fight or do Shaolin Showdown style challenges with students of the opposite school faction. Winners gamble the crypt coins they've found. What the coins are for are revealed later. The episodes slowly get more serialized. First pitch as Mortal Kombat Friendship, Mortal Kombat UG takes place after multiple timeline resets caused by Blaze during Armageddon. In this new timeline, the Warriors were shown all previous canons. Many characters want Armageddon to happen again, so they can start a new life. Others want to prevent the reset so they can continue the life they have. The two split into factions of reset or continue. This time, Armageddon is scheduled to happen many years after it once did. The Warriors are getting too old to fight, so Shang Tsung forms a high school to train a younger generation. He pits them against each other in reset or continue factions. Whose ever team gets the most crypt coins or cringe coins will be the ones to decide the future should they win their final battle against Blaze. This is not fully a comedy. That took a bit of fighting on the showrunner's part to get the story. No, we don't insult old fans in this show. It's a girl-focused series, but we wanted everyone to enjoy it. Guys, I'm keeping it real with y'all. That doesn't sound that bad. Like, that story doesn't sound that bad. And I think it might speak to a bias for me because they're using a 3D era story as a backbone or like as a framework or just as an important part of the show. And I'm just like, when are we ever gonna get that ever? Like, when are we ever gonna get that? Like, when are we ever gonna get 3D era stories? I don't think we're ever going to get it. This might be our only chance to get any exposure to that era and to that story. And that doesn't sound that bad. I mean, look, it's a kid's show, yes, but put your standards to a kid's show. Is it that bad? I'm not gonna say this is for me. Once you see the screenshots, I'm not gonna say this is for me, but that doesn't sound that bad. I'm honestly gonna be honest with you guys. I don't hate it. I really don't hate it. Here's more of the story, by the way. Cassie Cage, Jackie Briggs, and Frost are the main three. They're the focus, but we cram in every character we could. Other students include Melina, Kitana, Jade, Takeda, Shiva, Kid Thunder! Kid Thunder would be a fucking character? Fuck yeah, dude. Kid Thunder would be a fucking character? Fuck yeah. Anyways, Aaron Black, who's dating Nitara, Scarlet, Reiko, and Scorpion's son, who's a zombie in the show. Now that's messed up. That's messed up, but that's funny. There's a lot of gallows type humor that pushes PG. We had a lot of freedom in this. No blood or guns. Cassie basically uses green energy spirit guns, as one of the supervising director puts it. The Mortal Kombat Ultra title was a pun and was intentional with the show's humor. So it was intentional. They know what they were doing. They know what they were doing with the MK Ultra title. They knew what they were doing. Inclusions that were my favorite are Stryker as a hall monitor that no one listens to, Rain the pretty boy popular kid, and of course Johnny Cage, Sonya, and Jax, the main characters, are the supportive parents. Cobra is a karate instructor that lives in a trailer and was essentially rewritten to be a fusion of Dan from Street Fighter and Rex. The first game's characters are the teachers. Kano, Liu Kang, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Raiden are all teachers for different factions. Their offices and classrooms are full of Mortal Kombat and Midway Easter eggs. Speaking of, the show actually nabbed a few of the voice actors from the movies and games. One of our crew members loves Sindel and other mom characters like Dexter's mom. We wrote such an emotional flashback episode of her saying goodbye to Kitana and marrying Shao Kahn. Oh, wow. So, hey, they weren't gonna do evil Sindel in this one. Mortal Kombat 11 Sindel wasn't out yet, but when she did, that crew member did not take it well. We all joked about writing more Sindel episodes out of spite. Wow, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Anyways, MK Ultra Girls had a long development after several ideas for a kid or team-focused reboot kept getting shot down. Some rejected ideas included a revamped continuation of the 1990s cartoon Defenders of the Realm. But WB and New Line Cinema could not agree on something. I'm guessing it was merchandising. I was brought on later, so I wouldn't know. That show's not worth the breaking back. Now, that part I don't agree with. That's stupid. I cannot actually believe they legitimately thought about bringing back Mortal Kombat Defenders of the Realm. Mortal Kombat Defenders of the Realm was something they were considering doing. Oh my god, man, do I want them to do that. If you actually want to make a kid show, do that. Do that. Let's go over the animation style, because the animation style has been leaked, guys, and you guys aren't gonna like it, and I don't. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I like it. I don't like the art style at all. Now for the bad part. What the fuck? Remember when this came out and everybody was loving this shit, like, oh, this is so good, like, this is so cute, this is so good. So I'm just saying, so like basically imagine this with a story, like just imagine this for funsies thing, and it's an official show, but a lot of people think, oh, Mortal Kombat kid show. But then like everybody like that. So yeah, guys, I know a lot of people are not going to take this well. I know a lot of people are not going to look at this and think of any interest. Like, a lot of people are going to hate this. I understand. The art style is not for me. But really, I really do like the ideas and the intentions and why they're doing this kids show. They're trying to move beyond low fatalities. They're trying to do that. They recognize, somebody at WB recognizes that they should move beyond this, and we should probably focus more on other things that are super cool about Mortal Kombat. And you know what? I'm 100% all for that. If WB is watching this, I'm 100% all for that. I really like where your head is at. That's exactly what I've been asking for. I've been asking for that since like Mortal Kombat X, and probably other fans have been asking for it for a longer time. And some of these story ideas don't sound that bad. And the reason why I'm super kind of like soft on this is because the story is going to make a 3D era storyline an important part of the show. It's going to give some light and exposure to that story. And I'm sitting here and saying, we're never going to get that shit again. We're never getting that. But this might be our only one shot where we get that. And then plus, Frost being a combat kid, that's exactly what I wanted in MKX, because it makes total sense. All the combat kids are from different factions, but the Lin Kuei is missing for some reason. Frost is actually going to get some sort of development after many years. And a lot of these 3D era characters are going to be showing up. And then they're going to put some humor on it. You got to lower your standards a little bit. This is supposed to be a kid's show, so look at it as a kid's show. You know, nobody was shitting on that Combat Kids animation from YouTube. Remember that fan-made YouTube video about the Combat Kids? That shit was cute and funny. Everybody liked that. Now, just imagine that with a story with like 50 episode season or something like that. And the fact is, the story that I just read to you guys could have been Mortal Kombat 11 story. Just change up a little of other things. I just don't like the art style. I'm not saying the guy did bad work or anything like that, or the guy who made the art style is bad, because apparently he's getting hate on Twitter, and he had to private his Twitter because a lot of people were harassing him and everything like that. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I understand a lot of people are gonna like it, but hey, the story doesn't sound that bad to me. And I really like the intentions, and I really like some of the ideas that they're going with. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a big thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel for more Mortal Kombat content. I'll see you guys in the next video.